looks like. Going up to Shuffleboard right now. And here is Tim. Well, this is the Shuffleboard court. Folk and I will be shooting Shuffleboard in a few minutes. And I'm scanning this area to show you we're in the Maldives or Maldives. Lots of islands. Hundreds of islands. Lots of ships. I can't go towards the sun. And here's the Shuffleboard. Trying to get... Here's all the radar. This is the 11th floor. Where the Shuffleboard, of course, and the putt-putt is. Here's the putting area for big old points, as they call it, Oceania points. Okay, organizing the pucks or whatever they're called. Platters, plates. Folk is getting ready. She going first, maybe? I don't know. We flip to see who goes first. Heads or tails. Okay, if you can watch your form. Okay, watch focus form here. Well, this is the island in the Maldives called Mali or Marley. And we'll be taking a walking tour tomorrow, but this is what it looks like when you get on board a tender. They're setting up the tenders beneath me here. I think that's a good shot. And there's an airport landing strip. Somewhere on that you can see the tower, the flight tower. And that is a separate island that is just used as the airport. And then there's another island that is right in front of me here is there. Now we're on the tender. Going to be doing our walking tour now. You ready for that, Phil? Yes?
I am.
And here's the drop coming off the tender down about 2 feet from the level. Not a bad deal, but got to be careful. No wheelchairs allowed on this one. Anyway, we're here on the docks of Mali or Marley, and there is our ship, the Oceania. Big O on the smokestack. We're on the other side of the ship, and here again are the docks, waiting for our walking tour number 6. And there's an ambulance with the crescent on it, the Muslim Islamic crescent. This is a Muslim country, 100% of the citizens. I don't know if that's a requirement, but that's what it is. And there goes our tender heading back out with a couple people that missed the catamaran trip because they rescheduled from the snorkeling trip. That was a bit of a disaster. There wasn't enough equipment, they said. There's a kid not only chasing that pigeon, he captured him. I don't know what he was doing. Must be one of his trained pigeons in his hand. Some kind of a flower pot-like device. I think it's plastic. Very colorful. Sort of a welcome to the city. We're in the main square of the harbor area. The tour guide just gave us information about the mosque and stuff we're going to see. Here is the emblem of the country, the crescent, palm tree, and the flag is beneath it, but it's not waving. This is the parliament of the country. We went by the president's office, which is the former sultan's palace when he was deposed in 47.
Approximately for every 5,000 people, there's one parliament.
Here's a typical motor scooter lineup. Country runs on motor scooters, probably 20 motor scooters for every automobile. It's a country of 100,000 people, probably 100 islands. I don't know how many are populated, but I was amazed at how many islands there were coming in here.
150,000 people live here in the city.
100. 50,000 in the city.
How many islands are there in Maldives?
1,000 islands. Oh, there's 1,100 islands and 188 are populated.
Restaurant Inhabited.
Life. So they live longer. Yeah. This is the Royal Cemetery. The pointed stones are the males, penis symbol, and the rounded stones are the females. The height of the stone indicates the number of years they lived. So the tall ones are old guys, the short ones are young guys. That I thought was a water tower was the original minaret of the mosque behind me, dating from 1600. It is was the tallest building in the country up until 100 years ago. This is a sea grape tree in front of the mosque. I'll zoom back so you can see some more of the grapes, and here is the mosque. And what are those? These are water cups or something? I'll scan this cemetery here just briefly. There's some mausoleums, some tombs of famous elder people, and there's some stones here. They don't know how old they are. They go back prior to 1600. Here's a picture of the flag. Basically the crest with a red, green, and yellow fringe on it. And we're very close to the mosque now. He just mentioned that there still is a Club Med here. He doesn't know where it is. And the Chinese donated and built this art museum across the street and are building a bridge from the city to the airport, which is about probably a half mile's worth of water it has to cover. It sounds like the Chinese are going to have a major influence and make this a destination.
Yes. Tigers.
And
Total 8 soldiers and 11 civilians were killed. Are the names over there?
the terrorist attack here in 1980, I think. Terrorists were from Sri Lanka.
You Navy, didn't they intercept them?
They attacked here. It's the military headquarters.
Oh, the terrorists attacked the military headquarters.
Why would Sri Lanka attack?
Here's the new mosque with a beautiful minaret. Scan over to the side with the prayer times. And this is right next door to the military fortress with this huge wall here. And I'm scanning all the way back over to the mosque. If you notice that behind this wall is the golden edge of the mosque. I can't see it in the camera here. I'm going to cut the chocolate. This is chocolate, right?
Yes, chocolate.
And coffee?
Bounty chocolate.
Bounty chocolate. He's been giving me samples of fish. There's chocolate. There's papayas.
Papayas, passion fruit.
Passion fruit.
Custard apple.
What is that?
Custard apple. Custard.
Custard?
Custard apple.
Apple. Man, he's got a beautiful shop here. All kinds of packaged fish and nuts and good things. Thank you very much. Here's some beautiful fruit here. Peppers, coconut. It's lovely. We're going through the local market. On the other end is the docks. We'll come out that way. There's the boats. This guy is counting the leaves. They were piled up beautifully here. Now I think he's separating them to make sure he's got the beauties. How heavy do you think it is?
822 pounds.
Look at how strong she is. She's not even straining herself at all here. And we are going to Gdansk after this trip.
Hello.
Hello.